Good day, everyone. I want to thank you for taking time out of your day to join us as we go over Aspida's fantastic fixed index annuities. My name is Tim Watts. I'm an Annuity Sales Director over here at IAMS. I'm joined by Ethan Sparks, Sales Director over at Market Synergy Group, and he's going to be diving into these products here in just a couple minutes. Before we get into that, I want to give you a quick highlight of why our agents love working with our team. We will have a few polls during the webinar, and if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to put them in the webinar questions box. We'll make sure we get those answered for you today. First thing is I want to highlight is our best-in-class customer service, and one of the ways that we do that is with answering your phone calls with a live person. No dial-by-name directories, leaving a voicemail and wondering when you're going to get a call back. We're going to answer that with a live person, including everybody from our founder, our president, myself included too. Give us a buzz at 800-255-5055. We'll definitely pick up that phone and give you a chat. Our producer builders are for those of you who are new to us over here at IAMS. These bonuses are available based on your production level in your first 6 months of contracting with us. We have great levels you can qualify at, and you can see inside each of these levels are some very good options for you. We've got incredible business building tools, personal perks for you, and even cash rewards are available. If you'd like to know where you currently stand on your new producer builder, or if you would like to have a conversation about how to achieve that next level, definitely give myself or one of the sales directors a call. Moving on to another business builders program, we're going to go over to our referred producers. I see a couple advisors on with us today that have taken advantage of this program. Our business on the wholesale side of the industry is similar to yours in the field, in that one of the best leads we could ever obtain is a referral from one of our valued producers. This is why we want to make it worth your while to refer a producer over to us. With that being said, when they get contracted with us at IAMS, we'll cut you a $50 thank you check. Now, where the real money comes in is as your referral writes business, you will receive an override on that business. Our ownership team, Steve, Charles, Curtis, and Chris, sign checks for thousands of dollars every quarter. With that being said, if you can think of anyone that could benefit from doing business with our team, definitely type their information into the questions box, or you can email me directly at timw@imsinc.com with that information, and I will get them rolling. Below that is our marketing reimbursement program, which is our most popular program that we offer. For every $100,000 in fixed index annuity premium, you're going to get $100 into your marketing reimbursement account. Why agents like this program so much is because we do truly consider this to be your money. We don't cap your account, mandate where you spend the funds, or tell you when you have to cash that account in. It's your marketing reimbursement. Additionally, we don't tell you what vendors you have to use. We do recommend vendors that we've partnered with and leveraged reduced rates and preferred services. We also have a creative team to create a marketing strategy and provide you in-house services. If you'd like to know how much is in your marketing reimbursement account or have a conversation about how to utilize it, again, give us a call. Just a heads up, after this slide, I'm going to put out that first poll, so everybody get ready to answer that. Back office support, this is another way that we add value to your business. This is a core of IAMS and how Charles Hearing founded us 36 years ago. We want to help the independent advisor work smarter, not harder. We are going to do that with great business building tools and resources. Of course, advanced case design assistance for life and annuity quotes is an area that we assist you with. We'll definitely get those illustrations kicked over to you within 24 hours, but typically we can get that to you in about an hour or two. Submission to commission support is handled by our new business teams. We've got McKinsey on the annuity side and Michelle on the life side. Their teams are fantastic and work tirelessly to help you get commissioned quicker. They're going to scrub your apps, submit them on your behalf, do the administrative tracking, and get you updates on the case as needed. We do this to ensure that you get commissioned as quickly as possible. This is a service that we provide to our valued producers and how we help you grow your business by keeping you in front of clients while our team handles the back office support for you. I did say I was going to launch that first poll, so here it goes. Did you meet your 2023 revenue goal? Got a couple options there. I'm going to go over our website. Is a great tool for the producers to use, and another reason to work with us over here at IAMS. Once you're contracted, you have full access to everything you see on this slide after I remove that poll and so much more. If you haven't registered for the website, it's very simple to do. When we're done with this call, go ahead and create an account, and we'd love to see you on there. A lot of great tools are available, to including illustration tools, online forms, product grids, and product news. I'm going to go ahead and close that poll. You can check out everything that's on that website. All right, we'll go ahead and get over to the next one. Firelight eApps plus iPipeline, Sunfire, just eApps in general is where the industry is going. Firelight is a top-notch site streamlining the application process. Ethan's going to talk to you about their eApp once we get over to Aspida's part, and it is top-notch as well. But if you're not utilizing Aspida's, we do have these other eApp services for you. Utilizing those eApp and Firelight platforms accelerates the application process substantially. The eApp platform helps you submit business in good order the first time. This also reduces the processing time of your business and helps get you paid quicker. As I mentioned previously, this is a single sign-on here at IAMS.com, and we've integrated our business with Firelight so you can have the most efficient and effective way to submit your business. We do have a full in-house creative team that we can help you with your practice, and a lot of the items that we work with are turnkey and available for you. We can simply impose your contact information and your business logo onto it. Speaking of logos, agency solutions are something that we're very good at. And if you haven't created a full customized brand for you and your agency, we can assist. This is going to assist you with the name recognition, which grows your natural market organically. We can get your logo designed and imposed on business cards, brochures, and stationery. Lastly, what everyone is currently looking for are those digital marketing solutions. We can help you with websites, social media marketing, email marketing, and more. The internet and social media sites are where the overwhelming majority of our prospects go to for information. Making sure that you're accessible and represented in those marketing lanes is going to be beneficial to you growing your business. Reach out to myself or one of our sales directors once this webinar concludes to see how IAMS Creative can help get the ball rolling for you. Just a couple more slides here and we'll get it turned over to Ethan. We did found IAMS Wealth over 5 years now. What we've done is grow this division of IAMS very organically. We've helped advisors become IARs and pass the Series 65 at a very successful clip. Once we have you registered, we'll bring great value to your practice with an incredibly competitive fee structure for both you and your clientele. We do have great technology and an investment platform as well. And this has been a major growth sector for our business. Assets under management could be a major growth sector for your business as well. We just hosted our Ascend 2024 virtual conference. We'll be having probably 4 to 6 in-house life and annuity academies in 2024, starting in April. These 2-day trainings are an excellent opportunity for our agents who are looking for new ways to grow their business. IAMS does cover all the expenses for these academies. It gives you the opportunity to learn from those top producers. We go over top marketing strategies as well as sales concepts, so it's a high value add for you to attend these academies. If you are interested in one of those, definitely let us know and we'll make sure we get that registration link sent over to you before the next event. I've got my last slide coming up here. I'm also going to launch another poll, and that is, what is your revenue goal for this year? So if you could go ahead and help me out on that, I'm going to talk to you about a little bit about some trips that we have coming up. We did just finish our Seaside Sanctuary qualification. We've got Wentworth by the Sea going right now. That'll go all the way through June of 2024. For Seaside Sanctuary, I think our invitee list is just under 70 agents, so it's going to be a fantastic time. Pretty sure Ethan and the Market Synergy guys are going to be out there as well. All right, I'm going to go ahead and close up this poll. Do appreciate everybody who's participated. Ethan, I'm going to switch this screen sharing over to you, get you access to start with your part. So as Ethan's pulling up his presentation, Aspida has been a core carrier for us. They came on the market a couple years ago and have just been hitting it out the park. Ethan is a phenomenal resource. So whether you're talking to me, you see his contact information right here. One of us will definitely get you taken care of and rocking and rolling. So go ahead. The floor is yours.
Thanks, Tim. Hello, everyone. My name is Ethan Sparks. I am a sales director here at Market Synergy Group. For those of you unfamiliar, Market Synergy Group is a product design company. We design custom FIAs for multiple carriers along with custom indices. We work together with IMO partners such as IMS to help bring these products to you and make changes in the market that can help your business grow. So one of our favorite new carriers and one we're going to be talking about today is Aspida. If you haven't heard of Aspida, they're still kind of in the beginning stages, about 2 years now, have done excellent work. We really love working with them and could not stress how convenient it is to do business with Aspida. We hear a lot of complaints, see a lot of carriers every day about the time it takes to get business done. That's where we think Aspida can really, really succeed. So I'm going to put some of the Q4 stats up here for you guys to see. And when you see them, they look fake. They're so good, it's hard to believe. But trust me, and I know that the good people at IMS can attest to this. They've been a breeze to work with. So here are some stats for you guys. The fastest eApp was issued in 29 seconds. They answered over 48,000 calls with an average wait time of only 37 seconds. Only 72% of the eApps are submitted in good order. 91% of eApps were issued within 24 hours. This next point I know is a big one for a lot of people. 97% of commission payments were processed daily. And then as the other two stats down there, new business tasks were completed in 1 day. And so far, they've brought over $2.6 billion in issued premium as of the end of 2023. So not only are these stats incredible, but you see the premium numbers down there. They are getting the volume and the premium in while keeping these stats so fantastic. And we deal with it every day. They're able to do this because they have a custom eApp system known as FAST. That's through the Aspida portal. Really simple to use, takes only about 5 minutes to learn. A lot of the prompts when filling out the eApps, if you fat finger a number or type something that's not correct, it won't even let you submit the app. So everything has to be pretty much in good order before you send that, which allows for these amazing processing times and daily commission payments. So now we're going to get into a little bit of the product suite. They offer the Synergy Choice Max, the 5 and 10 year, a bonus product, MIGA rates, as well as an income product. So this is the Synergy Choice MIGA, just your standard MIGA 2, 3, 5, and 7 year. And then as you can see, the rates for the low and the high bands. I'll keep these up for just a couple seconds so you can get a look at them. Okay, so this is into their Synergy Choice Max 5 and 10 year products with their 1 year fixed interest rate. And then a point in these products that we are really happy about with Aspida is that bailout cap. So the S&P current bailout cap, the 1 year point to point, is a 5% bailout. That's something that, you know, asking a lot of people a couple years ago may not have seemed possible, but that's where they're at now. And especially with the market today and how rates can move up and down, we think that bailout cap is a really strong option for your clients. Leave that up for just a second so you guys can get a look at it. Alrighty, so next we are getting into the bonus product. This is a 10% upfront premium bonus. Again, this one also has a bailout cap of 4% that we love. Looking at these past two products, the MIGA and the Max Accumulation 5 and 10, Those have surrender charges of 7%, so they'll accept anything up to a 7% surrender. For this bonus product, it surrenders up to 10%, which is awesome, and we've seen some really good success with that so far. So now here is some of the exciting news, the California rates. So currently, the Aspida suite has now been approved in California for the MIGA bonus and the Synergy Max 5 and 10 products. This is the rates for the bonus product. They're a little different than the normal ones. The 5 and 10 are the same rates in California as the previous ones. So I'll leave this up here. Again, you still have that really strong 4% bailout cap for the S&P. And obviously with the state availability. So this is again for the Max 5, 10, and the bonus products. You know, we love to see this. New York is New York, so I'm sure you all know how that goes. But I mean, a wide variety of products that are out there and a lot of areas that you can sell these in. And again, this Aspida suite, Market Synergy Group has designed exclusively for our IMO partners, such as IMS. So these are exclusive products that you would have to go through IMS or another person to get through. So really good opportunity here to get stuff that's not available to everybody. That is superb. And then,
hey,
so
Ethan,
this is the
we
newest.
had a quick question real fast.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
And I wanted to answer that real quickly if we could. We just had an agent ask just if you could explain that bailout rate a little bit more in depth.
Yeah. So these bailout caps are floor guarantees. So they are guaranteeing that you will keep a 4%. So this is for the California bonus, and we can go back even to the accumulation products here. But those bailout caps are mean that is the lowest possible rate you will get for the contract term. They will not be renewing rates lower than that. So as an S&P bailout cap of 5%, I know S&P caps are really high right now, but throughout the renewal periods of these contracts, some, you know, may get below 5%. Not on this Aspida product here. This will guarantee you, no matter what, at least a 5% rate on the S&P 500 for the point-to-point, and then for the bonus, that is 4% for that bailout cap. It's a way for Aspida to protect clients through renewal rate periods.
Awesome, thank you. Appreciate that additional information. Really, it gives your client that added extra layer of security, knowing that their product is going to offer them that retirement accumulation potential for the entire 5 or 10-year term. So thank you, Ethan. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. And feel free to throw questions in the chat as I go along. I'm not too great at looking at the chat, so Tim, if another one pops up, feel free to let me know. But we will continue on here. So this is the Aspida Choice Income. This is the newest product in the Aspida suite. So let's talk a little bit about this Aspida Income product. So first of all, up front, it's right there, the 32% benefit-based bonus, right as day one. That's something that we are happy with, and I know a lot of clients like that bonus stuff up front. So they threw a 32% bonus on there. So now we get to the rider charge. This is maybe the most interesting and unique aspects of this income product. So before turning on the income rider, it's a 50 basis point fee. Industry standard, you'll see 1 or 1.15, somewhere in there. So it's 50% pre-activation, and post-activation, it's 150 basis points. This is a really unique structure. Through some research, we found that roughly only 20% of income products, the rider gets turned on. So that can leave your client missing out on accumulation opportunities. So by adding this product instead of others, before turning on that rider, the fee being much lower gives your client a lot higher accumulation opportunity. And then when they do decide to turn it on, it flips over to the 150 point fee. So this gives a lot of flexibility with accumulation. And we actually, in a couple slides, we can show you kind of how that may stack up in a product, kind of some comparisons of it. Again, with this income, this is up to 7% surrender. So another great surrender, and Aspida has worked really well with us on getting those through. So just some other things about it. You have the nursing home multiplier and the terminal illness multiplier. So if the qualifications are met, which they are listed there, it'll be multiplied by 200% for single life withdrawals and 150 for joint life withdrawals. I think it is also important to note that with this income product, they can elect income immediately. So you don't have to wait the year, you can elect income immediately. So again, a really flexible product that gives a lot of flexibility to your clients. So here are some of the payout factors for that. I'm going to leave this up for a couple seconds so everyone can take a look at that. And if you see something that maybe I went over too quickly, or you want some ideas of how it's going to look for your specific scenario, reach out to Tim and the great people at IMES, and they can help get all of this for you as well. Alrighty, so here's the income state availability. North Carolina has allowed it back. That was a North Carolina rule. So in the state of North Carolina, for the first 5 years of a carrier's start, they have premium maximums that they can reach. You never really see this premium maximum ever get reached because it doesn't happen a lot. Aspida did so well that they reached those premium maximums last year. However, that is available again. So North Carolina is now available. The only 2 states where the income is not yet approved is New York, which we know how that goes, and California. Me and Tim were having a discussion before this that California is in the works, and we are expecting to see something here soon. But we're working with government officials in California and Aspida to get that process moved along. So now that we've talked a little bit about product specs and rates, we also help design some crediting strategies for these Aspida products. So we help develop 2 custom indices for Aspida. You have obviously your S&P 500s, cap and par, but the Goldman Sachs Grand Prix and the City Aria are 2 indices that we help design. The Goldman Sachs one uses what's called TrueVol technology. It's a really kind of complicated math term, but it's shown to be pretty effective in the future. And then the City Aria one we think is the most unique. It is a 100% equity index, no bonds, with a 20% volatility rate. Something that we're proud of, and allows for some really, really good growth opportunity, especially not allocating 100% to the S&P, allocating slightly to these others can definitely help your clients' growth. So here are the rates for the income product. Leave that up here for a bit so you can take a peek. And again, if you guys would like this data, we can have this sent out to you. Okay, so it's easy to see some of these rates pop on the screen and kind of wonder. So we develop a lot of heat maps here at Market Synergy to show how our product does against others in the industry. So here's ranking on all characters. The dark red one is where this product is in first, and then so on and so forth, second, third. So really strong opportunity and growth where this is the best option of all products in the marketplace, along with the ease of use of doing business with Aspida and that daily commissions. It's a really strong story. Here's it against maybe some products that are out there. We've got, Equity Income, Athene's Ascent, F&G Safe Income, Nationwide. So those are just, again, a lot of 1s and 2s all over the board. of how this compares to some other products that look just as good. So here is that fee structure comparison. Again, it's a 50 basis point fee before and 150 after. The thought behind that is, again, the strength of accumulation and flexibility that this provides your client. So here is on the left Aspida's unique fee structure compared to a 1.15% fee, which we see in a lot of products. The accumulation of 10-year value is very, very strong, especially when it's not turned on and with the fees paid as, half the amount. So we believe that, and this is on a 10-year deferral, sorry, I should have mentioned that 10-year deferral here. So a lot more accumulation opportunity, a lot less fees paid. And if the client does decide to turn it on, then they can still have that opportunity for accumulation and then receive their income. Aspida also offers commission and incentive programs. So I'll leave this one up for everyone to take a look at. But by their production and then the basis point bonuses for the production of total Aspida products. So Aspida also does incentive trips. Pretty big one this year. It is in South Africa. So that opened on January 1st of 2024 and will end December 31st of December 31st, 2024. Excuse me. The qualifying products are the ones that we've discussed today: the Max 5 and 10, the bonus, and the income products. This will be the top 25 producers and one guest, and we can always let you know where you stand in the top 25 to keep you on pace and to understand what you'll need. Included in the South Africa trip is airfare and a 7-day all-inclusive stay at these two resorts, safaris, and really, really beautiful, fun, cool vacation. They're really excited to offer this. So that's the end of some of the product specs and looking at the new product and the state availability now. You can type in the chat, or I have flashed my email up on the screen, so feel free to take that down and email me if you would like other questions or maybe some more in-depth conversation on some of these product suites. And then just some standard disclosures. Tim, that is what kind of I had to talk about today.
Awesome. Well, hey, I appreciate it. Looks like we do have a question or two. I did want to pop up this polling question after that. I'm hoping that the answer is going to be yes to this, but would you like more information about Aspida's FIA product line and commission special? So we've got that poll question going up. Definitely would love as much participation as we can. And then I do have a question from the group, and that is the S&P rates, are those 100% par rates on those caps?
Let me go back here. S&P rates. So is it, for the income, what do we know? Which just in general are they?
Yeah, so I believe I can answer the question, but yeah, it's 100% participation on any of the rates that you saw. So if you see the 950 there on the low band, that's 100% participation at the 9.50 cap rate. So all of the rates that you guys were shown today were 100%. All right. And then just to recap, you said 10% surrender fee will be considered, up to 10% surrender fee. How long does those contracts have to be in force before they'll consider them as well?
So the 10% is for the bonus product. For the income max 5 and 10, the 5 and 10 max and the income, it's a 7%. and they only look at surrender charge value. They do not look at the length of pre-existing contracts, just if it meets their surrender charge criteria.
Gotcha. Well, Ethan, I appreciate you hopping on and sharing everything today. Guys, it looks like we've gotten all of the questions answered. As always, we'll get you a recap sent out, as well as product brochure and some rate sheets sent out. We did it last time. I didn't ask you before, but I'm sure Aspida will do another care package for that first agent to contract. Or if you're already contracted with Aspida and you haven't gotten an app in, let's definitely work on getting that first app in. But if you're not contracted with Aspida, let me know that when I give you a call. First person to contract up with IAMS and Aspida, we'll get them over a care package. But Ethan, thank you for hopping on the call today. Really appreciate it. Everybody across the land, have a great and blessed afternoon. Bye now.